Welcome back to Wheel Reverend, where passion meets performance. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most extreme, mind-bending machines on two wheels at the 2025 Kawasaki Ninja H2R. If you're into motorcycles that redefine what speed, power, and engineering can achieve, you're going to want to stick around for this one. This isn't just a superbike, it's a hyperbike, and arguably one of the most insane creations to ever wear two wheels and an exhaust pipe. The Kawasaki Ninja H2R isn't just a motorcycle, it's a technological statement, built with no compromises, no concessions, and absolutely zero regard for your average road-going motorcycle. The H2R is designed for one thing only: pure, raw, terrifying speed on the track. And the 2025 model, while keeping much of the insanity of its predecessors, brings with it some crucial refinements and updates that keep this beast at the top of the hyperbike food chain. Let's kick things off with the heart of the H2R, its engine. This isn't your typical inline-4. We're talking about a 998cc, liquid-cooled, supercharged inline-4 that produces a staggering 326 horsepower. And that's without ram air. With ram air assisting, that number rises to around 340 horsepower. That's formula car levels of power in a machine that weighs around 216 kilograms. For reference, that's more than double the horsepower of most liter bikes. Yet that weighs roughly the same. And that supercharger isn't just any forced induction unit, it's Kawasaki's proprietary centrifugal supercharger developed in-house, meaning it's custom-built for this bike's power curve. The acceleration isn't just fast, it's brutal, relentless, and honestly, terrifying for those not prepared. The exhaust note alone is enough to send chills down your spine. That distinct chirping you hear at idle and throttle blips, that's the supercharger working, giving the H2R an unmistakable auditory signature even before you unleash the full fury of the throttle. Twist that right wrist and you're transported into a world of blinding acceleration, where the only limit is your own bravery and, quite frankly, the size of the track you're on. But raw power is only part of the equation here. Kawasaki didn't just throw a big engine into a frame and hope for the best. The H2R's chassis is a masterpiece of engineering, using a trellis frame designed to handle the extreme stresses of that supercharged fury. The aerodynamics are next level, with carbon fiber winglets not just for show but for actual, functional downforce at high speeds. At speeds north of 300 km per hour, those wings are working overtime to keep the front end planted, offering stability in situations where most motorcycles would feel like they're trying to tear themselves apart. Suspension duties are handled by top-of-the-line components from KIB, fully adjustable to fine-tune the bike's handling characteristics. Up front, you've got a 43mm inverted fork, and in the rear, a fully adjustable monoshock setup. It's built for precision and composure, whether you're tackling a sweeping corner at ridiculous speeds or launching down a straight like a rocket. Braking is handled by massive dual 330mm Brembo discs up front with Brembo-style EMA calipers, giving you stopping power that matches the bike's violent acceleration. Of course, with this level of performance, Kawasaki didn't leave safety and rider aids out of the equation. You've got a full suite of electronic assists: Kawasaki Traction Control, KTRC, Kawasaki Launch Control, KLCM, Kawasaki Engine Brake Control, and Kawasaki Intelligent Anti-Lock Brake System, KIBS. Plus, there's a quick shifter for both up and down shifts, making those full throttle runs smoother and faster. The full-color TFT display gives you real-time data, customizable layouts, and integration with Kawasaki's Radiology app for telemetry, ride stats, and system adjustments right from your phone. Now let's talk about design. One glance at the H2R and you know this machine means business. The sharp, angular bodywork isn't just aggressive for aesthetics, it's sculpted to slice through the air with brutal efficiency. That mirror finish black chrome paint is a signature look for the H2R, glinting underlight and giving it an almost liquid metal appearance. Every surface, every vent, every winglet is functional. Kawasaki has engineered this bike not to look beautiful, but to perform beautifully. The aggressive front cowl with its massive ram air duct, the aerodynamic wings, and the minimalistic rear end all speak to its purpose: dominate the track. What makes the H2R even more special is that it's not road legal. This is a track-only machine, which makes sense given its insane power output and lack of headlight, indicators, or mirrors. This is a motorcycle for those who already have a garage full of fast bikes and want something that transcends mere superbikes. It's a collector's piece. It's a bragging right. It's also a technical marvel, demonstrating Kawasaki's engineering prowess like nothing else in their lineup. So how much does this unhinged beast cost in 2025? Brace yourself, as the Kawasaki Ninja H2R comes in at around $58,000. That's a lot of money for a motorcycle, but remember, this isn't just any motorcycle. It's a statement. And honestly, considering the engineering, technology, and exclusivity you're getting, that price starts to look like a bargain if you're someone who truly understands what this bike represents. One of the unique selling points of the H2R has always been its exclusivity and the sheer audacity of its existence. While most manufacturers focus on making superbikes that walk the fine line between street and track, Kawasaki just decided to throw that whole idea out the window. The H2R exists in a category of one. No other mass-produced motorcycle comes close in terms of horsepower, aerodynamics, or intent. It's not about practicality. It's about creating something outrageous, and Kawasaki fully leaned into that concept. The result is a machine that not only breaks records but becomes a legend in its own right. To sum it up, the 2025 Kawasaki Ninja H2R isn't just a motorcycle, it's the pinnacle of mechanical madness, with its supercharged 998cc engine producing over 300 horsepower, advanced aerodynamics, premium suspension, and track-focused technology. It represents the outer limits of what a motorcycle can be. It's violent, it's beautiful, it's rare, and it's entirely unreasonable, which is exactly why we love it. Thanks for watching Wheel Rever, and if you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for more reviews of the world's most extreme machines. Drop a comment below. Would you dare to ride the H2R at full throttle, or is this beast best left to the brave few? Catch you next time.